Does that mean on to the next one? I have to cleanse my palate.
Moving on.
You said this last time.
Yeah.
If in doubt, lick your arm.
Palate cleansed. Love it.
Much better cleansing.
Yeah.
We've gone with this as a Badger special, so this one is a limited edition as well. And everybody that knows Badger would know their Tanglefoot. They would know that. I think there's a Thirsty Ferret, another one, Cole, that they do.
Thirsty Ferret, Golden Champion.
Golden Champion. So they're a really common one. And Tanglefoot is one that's it's a staple, I think, with any beer lover. But what we've got here is we've got a special 2019 edition of Tanglefoot. The design's slightly different. It's blacker. But one of the things that really appeals to me is if you look very closely there, it's a rocket fuel, 8.7%. You want to know?
That's what worries me.
You want to know how that rover got to Mars? Tanglefoot special edition, mate. That's how it got there.
I mean, to be honest, if I go back, is what a great idea this box is. These boxes, Badger do them as a taster box. You get this in, all the limited editions one, perfect.
How much was it, Cole?
It was £11.
£11, you've got six beers. Do the maths.
Wow, that's amazing.
That looks like, I don't know if any of you have had recently, like the hazy ales.
Yeah,
and you can't see through it. It's not clear, and that is exactly that. It talks about being a bronze ale.
And that is, definitely.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, hold on.
It's almost cider-esque, isn't it, in colour? I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know when you get a cider and it's got
a cloudy cider.
Yeah,
proper cloudy cider. That's what it's like.
It looks like that.
Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That is lovely.
Can I go just straight in? I think this gets my highest danger rating of 10.
Oh.
One sip, 8.7%. I'm declaring it now. That's a 10 for me. Because
I tell you what, there's people up in Scotland now going, wow, we can go off super tenants onto something else.
That is not quaffable. That is gluggable.
That is gluggable. That is nice. I am. Oh, Sean, what a choice!
That's amazing. Wow.
And so the reason it's a limited edition, do you want me to read the box? Everyone can read it out,
Sean. I was just reading it myself. Go on.
To celebrate our 242nd Founders Day anniversary, interesting fact from Dorset Colin you could have used, Tanglefoot at 8.7% as a nod to the historical double gold win of our original legendary Tanglefoot in the Brewing Industry International Awards in 1957.
Amazing.
This is one of those beers, right? If you drunk 2 or 3 and then you went outside on a cold night, and when the cold hits you, and then at that point you go, oh, I'm in trouble. This is danger.
It's exactly that, because I don't think you'll get your trouble until you get that
cold air on your face. And you go, oh dear, I've made a mistake.
What I will say is, every sip I take, you feel it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I feel it in the back of the neck already.
It's almost like you have a Carlsberg, and you're like, oh, there's nothing there. This you get a hit every time. So when we talk about danger, I'm going.
But you're getting a beautiful taste, though.
Oh,
and the taste is lovely. But when they talk about
dangerous,
I talk about sipping. I do think this isn't a gulper like I've just done. This is a sipper.
Well, it depends technically what you say sipping. Just sit in the bar for half an hour sipping this. Because it wouldn't last half an hour.
Like one of them ducks.
5 minutes.
Just dip your head.
Yeah, it's pointless. Absolutely pointless. Oh, Sean, I like that. Do you know what Badger beer is? That's amazing.
That is an amazing beer. And that is one that is exactly that. Is that's danger. The danger is the fact that it's so lovely. You could sit, and at the end of the night you go, oh my gosh, it's nearly 9%.
You will fall asleep with this one, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, put the fire on.
I think that's why that little liner at the end there is, this brew is perfect for sipping, serving, or sharing.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
A little, trust me.
Wow.
But seriously, anyone that fancies a party, especially after lockdown, you get the rule of 6 comes out on Monday after buzzer. Let's get the pals in the garden, sink a couple of these and see how you get on.
But if this is edition, I'm getting a box in already.
Same. I tell you when,
because blink and you miss it.
Yeah, and this, I tell you when this will be perfect as well. Summer, midsummer,
Yeah.
when you've got a long evening, you sit out in your garden, you watch the sun go down, and just sit and with this. Safe, lovely.
Safe, asleep, rat calling.
Fast asleep. Yeah.
This is like, this is.
It is dangerously pluggable, isn't it?
But do you know what? I was really excited for Milkmaid, and I really love that. But this is.
Wow.
Well,
Well,
wow, that's something else. That's gorgeous.
Based on my scores, it's a wow. So it'd be interesting what you guys have got.
It's a wow.
It's a wow for me.
I'm intrigued.
I'm going all flamboyant. Fabulous.
Not for the first time.
Yeah, I know, but normally I keep that under wraps.
I mean, this is the perfect session for you as well, John, with that. You're like your advertising badger straight away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Badger by hair, badger by beer.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But
no, there is nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. That is, I am. Do you know the other thing? Do you know what though? I'm going to say the design, because I think if I saw that design on the shelf, I might just miss it, because I might look at it and go, it's just Tangle.
Oh God, no, Cole. See, I did completely different. When I got the box out and saw the beers, that one, I just went, wow, that's a secret one. That I want to taste.
Did you see?
Yeah,
I didn't see the 8.7 until Sean, brought it up to us
I
earlier.
didn't until tonight.
So I see.
Have you drunk it, Sean?
No, I agree with you. I'm stuttering. I've had half of it. I'm like, got you. The design to me, it's not about standing out. It's not being on the supermarket saying, look at me, look at me, look at me. This is a special edition, a nod to the 242 years they've been brewing. And it's
a homage.
This is a little bit of quality. You come and find me. It's almost like you go and find them really nice brandings or that really nice XO, and you go, that looks good.
So in football terms, go on.
That's like the 18, because if you want them, they'll find you.
So the design is simple,
but effective.
But when you understand it, you would understand. And the fact that you have to buy it online and you're not going to find this in the co-op, you're not going to find this down your local Londis, you're not going to find this in Morrow's or Sano's. It's going to be something you want to taste. So to me, I think hats off to you, because all you're doing is simplicity is key.
But it's strong simplicity. That's what it is.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
But it is. It's the colour. I can't. It's a hazy, and I'm always a bit wary of a hazy colour. I really am. Very, very wary, because you think, "What's in that? Is it going to taste nice?" But I tell you what, it's lovely. It's lovely.
That is properly, Sean. Like you say, that is like a proper cloudy cider. My granddad used to make cider, and he used to always come out like that.
You can imagine twigs and berries being in there. That's why you go to them beer festivals and you see, and you get these guys walking around with scrumpy and there's like an apple hanging out of it, and you're like,
see, that's what I think. I think I can taste the different hops that they're using, because this for me really layers on the tongue, and the taste just lingers. Yeah, you go, I now want some more. I want some more. I want some more. It's Moorish.
That's epic. So I've gone colour. I've got a 7 because the cloudiness.
Yeah, I've done exactly the same, Colin. I've gone 7. It's intriguing. A little bit puts me on my back foot. I'm almost quince when I see a hazy beer, but actually, I quite like it. It is like a cider. No, but I know it's not, and that's what I quite like about it. So I'll put 7.
Same.
8 for me.
Which one?
8 for colour.
Okay.
I love it. I love the colour. I'm not put off by it.
That 8.7. That 8.7 has gone into John already. That's why he's getting a bit
12.
Handsy. He's like Bruno Toglioni in the Strictly Come Dancing.
I love it.
Liverpool.
So design then.
I've got a 7.
Oh man.
I've got a 7 as well.
What is? I've got an 8.
What you've got to remember is I like the fact that it's a nod. I like the fact it's a nod to but as Colin's already alluded to, if that was on the shelf, it's not going to go buy me.
No, see, I would.
No, but
I
you
would be
wouldn't.
drawn to that label.
Would you?
If you knew the story behind it,
I think it's a strong label.
But I think you'll look at it and go Tanglefoot.
No, you see, I would go strong label. It's unusual because it's very dark. Why is that? 8.7%. I'll have some.
Well, the reason it's like that is because it's got to highlight the bronze because they've called it a bronze ale. And you've got
is that bronze?
That's what it's. Yeah, it's bronze. You colourblind people.
It is bronze, Cole.
Yeah.
It looks
I could see that one.
I forget that it's like almost day in the community.
Did you say pink? I think it's your lighting. Anyway, I've gone 8, so I think you guys have lost it.
Well, there's only 1 point different, but again, I get the nostalgia to it. I get the fact that it's a nod to the legacy, but that's only because I picked it up and read it. But would I pick it up to read it in the first instance?
Yeah, I would.
Not sure. So
I would.
Danger, then, gentlemen. What are we going to say about Danger for that?
I've got 10 straight out of the box.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
He's gone big guns early doors. We've got a lot of beer to get through in 2021, mate. And you're going to have big 10.
Do you know what I'm going to go for Danger?
Do you know
when
what?
I chuck a 13% at you, you're going to be like,
for me,
15.
No. For me, this is the benchmark for 10 in Dangerous. It is.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You've got 8.7%. You've got it's absolutely quaffable, drinkable, moorish, whatever you want, and it just goes down a treat.
So you're sitting there almost like a leaderboard. This is like
for me on Danger level. They've got to reach it.
It is brilliant though. That is a fantastic beer. That is a fantastic beer. I can't.
And if I had a 10 paddle, I'd bring it out by now. But I'll have to get one. Hold on.
You left it downstairs with your Care Bear.
See, Danger. I've gone with an 8.
See, Colin, I've given him stick, but then I'm now going to justify I've gone with a 9 because it is 8.7%, and it is. Well done, John. And it is, as we always say,
like a fried egg.
It is quaffable. It is. You could drink it. So, from my point of view, as an 8.7, it's a solid 9.
See, I think for me though, is when I look at it, I've got an 8 because I'm looking at that and going, it's like a king cobra.
No,
it's a king cobra. So I look at it and go, it's beautiful. It's really pretty, but I'm not going to go and give it some of that. I'm not going to pet it. I'm just going to treat it with respect.
Colin, I love you very much, right? And I know you've had a busy week.
That's
bad. It's probably the worst analogy.
Yeah, that's awful.
It's like a king cobra.
You are going to the naughty step for that one.
How good is it? Do you know what I mean?
Did you have one of these beforehand?
I could have 5 or 6 of them. I'm going to be honest.
I would say, yes, it's near that top mark, John, but to give a top mark at this early stage when we're going to be chucked all sorts of beers, I think it's brave.
I think every beer's got to reach this level on
really.
In terms of Dangerous.
That's the benchmark beer.
For me, it is the benchmark beer.
Okay.
That for me is very dangerous.
And we will remember this, John. 10 for Tanglefoot Bronze Ale Special Edition 2019. Well done,
That's
Badger.
Our Tanglefoot. Well done, Badger.
Well done, Badger.
Well done.
Yeah, so I don't normally give out 10s.
Regardless of the numbers on that, taste-wise, I'm giving that a 10 as well. Because that is going to be...
No, you see, taste, I've given it an 8.
Honestly, I could sit...
You two are like Shirley Bassey and Bruno Contonioli. I don't know which one's which, right?
And who are you then?
I'm the really camp one. No, darling, it's not good enough.
That really would explain a lot.
The reason why I've given that a 10, right? I'm going to give you some... So I love my food. And there's some foods in there that you could go, do you know what? I don't want to keep eating this. I just want that taste in my mouth forever. That beer's that taste. I want that taste. I would keep drinking it because of that taste. That is gorgeous. No two ways about it.
I think you're going to be upset with me then, Colin, because
I'm never upset with anybody. I'm easy.
I marked it as an 8.
That's okay.
So did I.
There you go. I think by the
it's
time
really nice, but it's
by the time you got
brilliantly
to taste
dangerous.
It was a bit squiggly. It might have been a 7. It could have been a 9. It could have been an 8.
I've now got to work out the maths.
Any number will do.
8, 16. Mine's an 8.
Mine's an 8 out of 10 hops. 8 out of 10 hops for me.
Mine's an 8. This is fantastic. Thank you, Badger, for putting Tanglefoot limited edition in my life. Thank you very much.
Amazingly dangerous.
That is gorgeous.